So the under-17 team is off to
Spain.
Spain. And they were at State House. I saw the big man with them. And it's funny. I just have a feeling about this thing where these ones have been dropped, but they have to go. It just makes me feel some kind of way.
Yeah, I think bottom line, even as it sounds, when you say it, and when I heard about it the first time when the team was being named the final team that is going for the World Cup, obviously, of course, there are certain decisions that were influenced by, I think the issues of KCA, if I'm not wrong.
Yes. Who, KCP?
Was it
KCSE? No, but they've been allowed. The governor is doing a plan so that you can do your exam after.
So, for me, I felt like, the moment a team is going for national duty, unfortunately, we have a penchant of having just a weird air around it. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Unnecessarily. So for me, I hope the decision was purely based on skill set, or purely based on tactical. Because if it's other funny things which feels like, I don't know. I'm hoping I'm very wrong.
Let's ask the young man. He's the one who's football person.
I think Sammy would help.
Because Amwok is injured, recovering from an injury. But then Waidera and Mary were omitted. Michelle Waidera and Claire Marys.
Yeah. So those three were missing from this list, and to be honest, those are players that were involved in the previous games that these Starlets have played. They might have not started the game, they might have not taken part in the game, but they were in the provisional squads of it. And so one of my colleagues doing a story about it was that the expectation was just being part of the team, you're going to be maintained in it, and that you're going to travel, and and all the preparations are geared towards World Cup and not even a KCSE, because like Mel is there, she's a Form 4 student. And so the explanation that was given was that you're not part of the manager's plans, and she has decided to go with another name. Here's your bus fare, go back home. That's the story from the mother. So you can imagine that there's a girl who had set up her mind that I'm going for the World Cup, and there's an arrangement to do the special exams later on. So let me just put my mind into playing the World Cup.
The World Cup.
Yeah. And now all of a sudden the dynamics have shifted, and you have to go back to school and do the examination which you haven't prepared for. It looked a bit unfair for her, and that's why the mother came out to the media and said, hey, maybe ask some questions on why this is happening to a young girl.
Look, maybe there's a justification from the technical bench, but it just feels...
But then someone would ask, because these players were not involved, they were not even in the starting 11. Yes. And I understand that you want to carry extra players.
Yes.
But what's the harm by carrying these players who've been in this provisional squad?